on, guys? It's your brother Ziad. Today we got a little whiteboard. No more of the talks in the car. Maybe I'll do them again in the future, time to time. I don't know, but for now we are going to go the old-fashioned way. For those who are new and they don't know me, my name is Ziad, and I help Muslim men level up physically and mentally. And today we got some crazy sauce. So stay tuned because we are going to be talking about consistency. Alright? And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Ziad, such a taboo topic. Or Ziad, I've watched hundreds of videos on the same topic. Then why is the case I just tapped on this video, right? Clearly you're still struggling with it and you are looking for some tips to actually become more consistent. We're going to be going through three things, and you'll find that all three things are very mindset oriented, right? There are ways to tweak your perspective that's going to help you become more consistent by Allah's permission. And number one, this is actually an analogy, the ice melting analogy. I actually made an entire YouTube video on this in the car, but I'm going to go through it over it again. If you haven't heard of it, definitely stick around. If you have heard of it, listen to it again because it's going to get stuck in your head. Brothers, the ice melting analogy, basically what it is that you have to think about the fact that water, right, pure water, melts at exactly 0 degrees Celsius, meaning that if I place an ice cube in a room, right, it's going to melt at exactly 0 degrees Celsius. Not -7, not -5, not -4, not even -1, bro. Not even -1. So the way this applies when it comes to consistency is that, guys, I want you to think about your physique, for example, right? Maybe you've been working out for pretty regularly for some time, but you have not seen the results that you want to see. That's because your ice hasn't melted yet. Alright, it takes time and you get to a point where it almost feels like it's overnight. Honestly, it feels like the results come overnight, but in reality, the ice has been melting for a long time. Right now, maybe you're -4, maybe you're -7, maybe you're -11, maybe you're at -1. You don't know. You have to keep pushing, and this applies to many other areas in your life. Maybe you're reading books on a regular basis to become a more knowledgeable version of yourself, right? And you're not seeing crazy results yet. Maybe you haven't become the knowledgeable person that you aspire to become, right? Maybe you're one page away, maybe you're one paragraph away, maybe you're like one book away, whatever the case may be. Your ice has not melted yet, and you have to keep pushing until it actually melts. Number two is going to be a very interesting one, and this is going to be called repping every day, right? You can also call this focus on today. And I'll be honest with you guys. Oh my writing is amazing. I'll be honest with you guys. This one is actually, it helped me a lot, right? I'll be pretty real with you guys. Time to time, I struggle with overthinking whenever I think about the future, right? And this actually helps me a lot. And you know, when you think about the future, you're thinking long term and everything, and you're looking at things from a zoomed out perspective. It's pretty possible, you know, it's very, very possible to start overthinking and stuff, but you have to rep out every single day. And what that means exactly is that I want you to think about when you work out, right? Let's say, for example, you are doing some bicep curls, right? If you want a successful set, brothers, you focus on high quality reps, meaning you go nice and slow on the eccentric, right? You build up that time and attention, get a nice stretch at the end, and then you contract. You focus on a nice squeeze on the way up, right? With a beautiful contracting face, right? That's a high quality rep, and you do that multiple times in order to have a nice successful set. Now, I want you to view your week, your month, your entire year even, whatever the case may be, as a set. And your day, right, every single day, every single 24-hour that you get, right, those are your reps. Those are your reps. What I want you to do is literally ask yourself, how can you have the most dialed, focused rep every single day, or the most dialed and focused day? Now, the way that this is going to help you is that you will basically just stop focusing on the bigger picture, focusing on today, And then it just turns into a domino effect. Next thing you know, you have 7 dial days a week, 30 dial days a month, and 365 dial days a year, right? All of that helping you as a byproduct, helping you become more consistent. All right, definitely this is something that is very, very valuable. Please apply it. Actually, apply all the 3 tips I'm going to give you. And if you only apply one, it's still very good. All right, whatever the case may be, make sure you apply. Number 3. Wow, that was a really ugly 3. Let me fix that up. Number 3. Number 3, guys, is that you have to understand what is consistency. And consistency is basically a repeated action that you do for a long period of time that is very, very, very boring. All right, so what you have to do is literally embrace the boredom. I cannot stress this enough. Honestly, like when I think back at many times where I slacked off my consistency, when I slacked off of doing the things that I was supposed to be doing, I reflect back on why I slacked off, and it turns out that a lot of times it's simply because I was just not willing to do it because it was boring. It's not exciting. You know what I mean? Like many times it's not really exciting to eat the same meal every single day. Sometimes it's not very exciting to read the book that, you know, compare that to scrolling on Reels, for example, right? Scrolling on Reels, instant dopamine, instant pleasure, right? Reading a book, delayed gratification, a lot of time it is boring, hence you skip. So what you have to do is literally embrace the boredom. And I cannot stress this enough, but this helped me a lot. Because you have to understand, bro, if you're always seeking excitement, pleasure, and whatever, or you expect for the boring things to be fun when in reality it is just simply not fun, you are very likely going to slack off and not be consistent. So what you have to do is literally tell yourself that this is boring, I expect this to be boring, it's supposed to be boring, and you just go with it. Now, you're not gonna have the expectation for it to be fun, if that makes sense. With that being said, that's pretty much it for this entire video. I'm telling you right now, apply one of them, apply 2 of them, preferably apply all 3 of them. There is so much value on social media. There's so much free sauce on YouTube and Instagram and everything. Please don't make this another video where you watch it and you don't implement. Please make this video a different one, all right? I hope you took notes. If you haven't, rewatch this video again and take notes and apply them, all right? That's what's actually going to make you go further in life and move faster in life, is by applying what you know. And if you are a man who is genuinely serious about leveling up physically and mentally, and you want a blueprint, yes, a blueprint that works for your case specifically, and you don't want to spend a long time figuring things out, guessing, trial and error, whatever the case may be, I'll put a link in the description for my one-on-one online coaching. Make sure you book a call with me and I will see if you are a good fit to work with me. That's it for today. I'm looking forward to making more of these videos. All right, take care of yourself.